Hey everybody, thanks for checking out another one of our videos. Today we're going to be putting up some drywall. We're using 1/2 inch thick sheets at lengths of 14, 12, 10, and 8 foot. And the reason we're using these sizes is it's going to allow us to put it up with having the least amount of cuts or joints. You want to try to minimize how many joints you have because it'll help alleviate the chance of any cracks that you get later on in the future. So we just used some drywall adhesive and we're going to put that on all the framing, and the reason you do that is it'll allow you to use less screws. We're using 1 5/8" screws, and we're installing those with just a normal drill driver, and then we also have a collated drywall screw gun. I picked that up at Home Depot. It's a Ridgid. I got it because I just wanted to see what it was about and if it was worth it. It did take a little bit of time to get used to, but once I figured it out, it definitely was a time saver. So per code, because our framing is 16 inches on center and we're installing the drywall on a ceiling and using adhesive and screws, our screws can be no more than 16 inches apart. In the code book there's a table that goes over all that stuff for you guys if you want to check it out online. It's pretty easy to find. And here I'm installing the sheet by myself using these plastic shim tools. You can get them online. I picked them up on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the descriptions so that you know what they are. If you're putting up big sheets and you don't have someone helping you, or you just need an extra set of hands, these definitely are helpful when you need to use them. And you've seen us on the scaffolding. We're using scaffolding because we didn't want to have to move ladders a bunch of times, and we also didn't want to use drywall stilts. My boss and I aren't a fan of the stilts. So we decided to go with scaffolding because we have to move it the least amount of times. And here we're installing this sheet of drywall in the center there. That's a full sheet, and we decided to put it in the center because a full sheet fit there. And then we'll put half sheets on either side, and then closest to the beam on the end we'll put a full sheet, and that'll allow us to have our joints staggered. Your joints need to be staggered at least 32 inches per code, and also per code, whatever screws you decide to use, you have to have at least 7/16 penetration into your framing. So if you guys check out the code book, you'll see that there's regulations for all those different options. If you're using nails or screws, if you're using adhesive or no adhesive, if you're installing drywall on a ceiling or walls, and the thickness of the drywall as well. And everything changes depending on what you're doing. I recommend using the adhesive because you'll, like I said before, be able to use less screws, save you time. And it's stronger because if you are putting the adhesive across all of the framing, not just dabs here and there, it is definitely going to keep that drywall up and keep it sturdy. Hey, thanks for checking out this video, guys. If you felt that it was worth your time and you felt there was good information on there, please like and subscribe and share us with your friends on Facebook or Instagram. Let everyone know that we're out there making videos for you guys. We're going to try to have a video out at least every week if we can. And thanks for checking us out, and we'll have more out for you soon.